If you would like to know what my top 3 immune support supplements are, you clicked on the right video. Hi, I'm Dr. Cori Stern and welcome to my channel, Take Control of Your Health, and to my next installment of What's in Your Supplement Closet. Please, if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, I am working hard to reach some goals and I would so appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button right now. And if you like the content, please don't forget to hit the like button because it helps other people to find the information. And last and most importantly, please share this with anyone you know that you think would benefit from the information. So I'm going to do a quickie video, which is great for those of you with a shorter attention span. It's good for me too, because it's hard to find time sometimes to do these videos. I just want to say that I just purchased a new chair to sit in for these purposes, and I'm using it for the first time, and I'm just in heaven because the chair I've been sitting on has been causing some back pain. So we're going to talk about my favorite immune support supplements, and it was really difficult for me to pick my top 3. So I actually cheated a little bit, and I picked 2 of the 3 that have multiple ingredients. So I'll be able to cover a little bit more territory that way. So the first one that I want to talk about is vitamin C. And that sounds like so, I don't know, boring, unsexy, because everybody knows that vitamin C is good immune support. But there may be some things about vitamin C you don't know. So first of all, do you know what it does? Why does it help your immune system? One of the things it does is it supports your endothelial cells. Those are the cells that make up your skin and the lining of your intestines. That actually helps protect you from pathogens invading. It creates a barrier. It also helps to stimulate the production of white blood cells, which also protect you from pathogens. The white blood cells are those cells that, kill the bad guys one way or another. And they also produce antibodies. So vitamin C plays a crucial role in your immune system for that reason. It does so many other things in the body. It's not just immune support. You produce producing collagen, which your hair, skin, nails, bones, muscles, joints, blood vessels are all made out of. Vitamin C must be present in order for you to make collagen. And your heart needs collagen. Your heart needs vitamin C, your adrenals need vitamin C. So there's a lot of functions that it plays in the body. Now, the other thing that most people don't know is that if you look up vitamin C, like if you search it on a browser, or if you look at the label of most vitamin C products, it's going to say ascorbic acid or some derivative of ascorbic acid, calcium ascorbate, something like that. And for some reason, there's this completely misinformation, false information that ascorbic acid is vitamin C, and it is not. And I have a whole video on this topic. I think it's called, Is There Vitamin C in Your Vitamin C? I'll put a link to it in the description of this video. But vitamin C, like all vitamins, is a complex. It has many different components to it. And most people are only taking the ascorbic acid component, and you're doing yourself a disservice by doing that. Ascorbic acid is an antioxidant, and antioxidants are good for you, okay? But you need all the other parts to the vitamin C in order for it to actually be effective. So at the end of this video, I'm going to show you the vitamin C that I like best, that is what we call a whole food vitamin C, and does contain all the components. The next thing that I want to talk about is zinc. But here, this is where I'm going to cheat, because I'm going to talk about zinc and its relationship to some other minerals that you need to be taking with it. Sorry for that noise I keep dropping. I have my notes on my phone and it keeps slipping out of my hands. I'm just going to put it down now. So Why is zinc important for your immune system? It plays a role in the normal development of white blood cells, and it also has anti-inflammatory effects. And then here's another thing. When it gets inside the cells, it has antiviral properties that help stop viral replication. But zinc and copper and iron have this special relationship where they kind of need to be in a very specific ratio with each other. Some of them compete with each other, and if you have too much of one and not enough of the other, it creates deficiencies. It's one of those complicated relationships, let's just put it that way. So the best thing to do is to take them in one supplement. So why is copper important for the immune system? That also plays a role in the formation of white blood cells, and it literally can act as an antibacterial or antifungal agent itself. And then iron, most people think of iron as important for red blood cells, right? So in order to produce hemoglobin, you need iron that carries oxygen throughout your body, but iron also helps to strengthen white blood cells. So they all kind of do, like they're a team, and they help each other out and do similar things. So zinc, copper, iron all together in one supplement is important. A lot of people are taking just zinc and they are creating a deficiency in the other minerals. I just also want to mention that zinc and copper are good for your hair. They help with the quality of your hair, and so many people have issues with their hair. We'll do a whole video on my favorite supplements for hair, but I wanted to put that out there. And then the last supplement that I'm going to talk about has 4 things in it. So like I said, I was cheating with the top 3. One is quercetin. And quercetin is a bioflavonoid. What's a bioflavonoid? It is a plant compound that acts as an antioxidant. Now, I mentioned the word antioxidant earlier in relation to ascorbic acid and vitamin C. What is an antioxidant? So you have these cells in your body called free radicals. They're formed by cellular damage. And free radicals are they're unstable cells. I don't want to get too much into the physiology of it or the science behind it, because if you're not familiar with things like ions, it can get a little confusing. But let's just say you have these free radicals floating around. They're bad guys. They're unstable. They can make trouble. And they can cause damage to organs. They can, cause things like cancer, damage other cells, and so on. Antioxidants help to stop free radicals from misbehaving. That's what they do. So quercetin is an antioxidant. It's also anti-inflammatory, and it helps to push zinc inside of cells. Zinc can't get into your cell very easily. It needs some help, and quercetin helps it. So there's that relationship there too. NAC, which is N-acetylcysteine, that is basically it's a amino acid. It's a form of an amino acid. Amino acids are what make up protein. So this particular form of an amino acid has antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and immune supporting characteristics. It's also a precursor to the production of glutathione. Glutathione is one of the most powerful antioxidants that your body produces. And aside from helping to prevent disease, it also assists with detox. So NAC gives your body some of the stuff that it needs to make glutathione. Next, I want to talk about bromelain. Bromelain is an enzyme that comes from pineapple, and it is what's called a proteolytic enzyme, proteo meaning protein. So it helps digest protein, but you know what else it does? It helps to break down bad proteins, such as spike proteins. So if for any reason you have an overproduction of spike proteins, if you've been exposed to them in any manner, shape, or form, or your body's making them for some reason, bromelain is amazing. It will help reduce them and reduce the damage that they can do. And then lastly, I want to talk about stinging nettle. Stinging nettle is an herb that's been used for centuries for many different purposes. And it has such a wide application. Muscle aches and pains, muscle and joint aches and pains and arthritis, asthma, enlarged prostate, allergic reactions, congestion, gout, anemia, and even hair loss. So imagine taking stinging nettle with zinc and copper when you're having hair issues. I think it's one of the reasons that my hair is doing well, because I'm taking all this stuff. So I'm going to show you how you can get all of those things we just talked about in 3 products, and my top 3 immune products that I was forced to choose. Before I do that, I just want to talk to you about the importance of clean eating to support your immune system, because if you're nutritionally deficient, all the supplements in the world are not going to really help you very much. You cannot out supplement a bad diet. And if you're eating toxic things, toxic food, toxic processed products, and you're poisoning yourself, your immune system is going to be working hard to help handle the toxins and not be able to help handle the pathogens. So if you understand the role, the vital role that food plays in your health, the good news is that there's a site that you can get matched to a small scale family farm that grows and sells high quality, clean, nutrient dense food in your area anywhere in the US. Just click on the link in the description of the video, farmmatch.com/Dr. Cori. Put your zip code in and you'll be matched to a farm that's either in your area that you can pick up from, that delivers to you, and or that will ship to you if you're in what's called a farm desert. These farms will ship to you. They do a great job with the shipping. They pack everything in dry ice. They know what they're doing. And I have another link for those of you outside the US that you can check out as well. I get almost all of my food from one of these farms, and it's been a game changer for myself and my family. I really feel the difference in my health since I've been eating this nutrient dense, clean food. So I want to say that the best way to change the world is to vote with your food dollars. When you spend your money on good food, you're investing it in your health, and you're winning. And the bad guys can't get you if you're healthy. So now let me screen share my favorite supplements, and sorry, I don't know how to screen. I know how to screen share, I just don't know where it is right now. All my Zoom buttons are missing. Heck. Zoom has been like weird lately. There, I found it. Okay, sorry everyone. That's making the video longer. And share. Okay, so the first product I want to talk about is called Zinc Complex. And Zinc Complex has all those 3 trace minerals that we talked about: zinc, iron, and copper in the correct ratio. So it's small doses. I'm not a fan of high dose stuff. In nature, these minerals are not in high doses. They don't belong in your body in high doses. So this is the perfect amount and in the right ratio. The next thing is my favorite vitamin C. And this is the whole food vitamin C that we talked about. And if you go ahead and take a look at my vitamin C video, you will understand why this is so much better than taking ascorbic acid. And then lastly, one of my other favorites. So I take all of these and I've been taking them for a long time. This one is called D-Hist. And this has what we talked about earlier. It's a blend of bromelain, quercetin, NAC, and stinging nettle in one beautiful capsule. And it also it's really great for allergic reactions. It's called D-Hist because it helps with your histamine response. So I will put a link to all of these products in the description of this video so that you can get them and start your body on the road to better health. And if you're outside the US, you cannot use the links in the video. You will email me at questions@drcori.com. That email will also be in the description of the video, and we will be able to ship them out to you directly. We've become experts at shipping internationally at the most cost-efficient postage. So I hope this was helpful. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button if this was helpful. And last and most importantly, don't forget to share this with anyone that you know that you think would benefit from the information. And I will be back soon, I hope, with my next installment of What's in Your Supplement Cabinet. Until then, stay well.